Unfortunately, yes, the title is true. Unfortunately, fuck. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. There's only one Chud left. It's unfortunate. You know, we didn't even last didn't even last a month. John tragically died in an accident, and Max decided he wanted to just drop out of school and party, and now he's homeless living on the street, and it's just me left. Kind of sucks, kind of hurts, but I mean, nothing I can't get through. So it looks like I'll be playing stuff by myself again. All over again. All over again. Yeah, I'm still kind of sick, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna post this on my story and hope people will fucking watch it. Baby got her bangs belly rolling. I think she love me. I think she trolling. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, but her friends no need. Young boy living like a role, please. Just release the cash in the bar slowly. Haters mad for whatever reason. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air. Alright, let's find a game to play. Gosh, dude, if I didn't have this fucking cough, dude, oh my gosh, it actually irritates me so much. Every time I like cough and just like, I just want to fucking scratch my throat out. It's so annoying. I need. Where is it at? Oh, don't say it's in my fucking car. It's in my car, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to run to the car. I'll be right back. Baby got her brains money rolling. I think she love me. I think she trolling. That girl's a real crowd, please. Small world is a friend of need. Young boy living with me. I'm a fucking black beetle dick to you. Ay, bang, bang. Oh, fuck. And it's Dad, you gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. You gotta be fucking shitting me, dog. No fucking way. Already set you up there, mate. Oh, that's not a good spot, is it? Let me move some things. So this could go here. Hold on, I'm trying to get, like, for the stream at least, I'm gonna try to get, like, a chat pulled up on a second screen. Some days and nothing to it. Alright, that works. Okay. So I guess I'll know if anyone hops into the stream or not. But in the meantime, mate, let's find a bloody game to play. I don't normally post. I'm like low-key scared. Because, like, what if someone like joins this and, like, I really don't fuck with them? Or, like, I get really nervous around people. So, like, I don't really know how I feel. Guys, I'm sorry. Alright, let me actually find a game, though. God damn, bro. I've had this fucking cough forever. Let's see. Do we play? Okay. Do I play a... Hold on. 100% off? Fuck yeah. What is this? 8 a.m. a suspense game where you find yourself trapped in a room watching a family through camera. Oh, it's literally just FNAF remake, isn't it? Okay. What is Nocturnal? That doesn't look fun to me, if I'm being honest. Okay. Do I play like a horror game? Do I play like just like a regular like solo game? I do have that one really like that streamer game that we played last time. Like I started, never really played. I didn't do much in it, honestly. Could play that. I did think about buying this. I heard this is good. But like, I don't know anything about the game. I just know it has like this very cartoony style and like people have been glazing the fuck out of it, but I genuinely know nothing about it. So don't know how I feel about it. Like, what is there to fucking play, man? What's this?
Oh no. Go ready. Here we go.
I'm gonna save this just in case. Alright. Dude, what the fuck should I play, dog? What in the world was I thinking? There is nothing to explain. Some days we've had it to be made. There is nothing to explain. I'm a fucking black beetle, black deal. Man, fuck, dude. I'm sucking fucking dick and coming everywhere, man. What's on my wish list? If I only I had someone to fucking play with. My friends were so fucking lame, dude. Of course, I picked the fucking one of the busiest people ever. That he just fucking. He's training for the fucking World Cup right now, and then the other one's just a fat, lazy piece of shit who doesn't want to do anything. Like, though I actually picked the worst two. Like, oh my god, dude, I actually want to die. I don't know anyone who owns a PC, bro. I'm looking at my phone. Victor? Does Victor still own a PC? Victor's in fucking Iowa City. Oh my god, dude. Gosh. I gotta just fucking pick a game, dog. Do a run schedule one, but I played it. It's no fun if I already know what's gonna happen. Here we go. Horror. Here we go. don't want to do a backrooms game though.
Rated T
What's
for teen.
this?
Caller.
Hello. A
Serial killer back in the 50s. Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
That low key seems like okay, but like also kind of like shit at the same time. So probably not. Like, I just want like a good fucking like solo horror game that'll be fun. Like Subliminal, I've heard is good but bad at the same time. Like it's just got a fuck ton of puzzles, and like I heard it's just hard as hell. There is nothing to explain. Well, this is a backrooms one, but this one looks good. Like this one looks different. I know this is a good game, but like I've seen it.
Welcome to the Rats in Check. What it takes.
That doesn't look bad. I'll keep that in mind. Should I do like a what's it called? What the fuck is that? It's just not horror, dude. Hmm. Dude, I genuinely can't find like a fuck. Okay. I'm about to just look up fucking. I'm gonna look up on Google, fucking good horror games, good solo horror games. Let's go on Reddit. Crow Country. No. Elevator game with cat girls? Absolutely not. Alright, these all look shit. I'm not. Get me off. Why'd I go to fucking Reddit of all places? I just seen two fucking fat fox cat girls kissing on a fucking Steam game, dude. We're gonna play an anomaly game. No, I don't.
Welcome to the murky paradise, folks. Just
No. What was that one horror game that I saw? What the fuck am I looking at? Order 13. Alright. I think we're gonna. What was that one? What the fuck is this? That looks like the worst game ever. Haunted room looks good. Looks scary as fuck though. Oh, everything's in trap. Oh, I can't read that. I don't know if I want to play that. I can't read it. What's this?
Gone. What was he entered?
This looks like a good game. I don't know what it is though. We'll probably end up playing that. That looked fun. Oh, that looks so satisfying though. Oh, there's so many good games, dude. What is this? That also looks good. Wait, this is really cheap right now. Okay, well, I end up getting that too. Okay. No. All right, let's see routine.
One final step.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks really good. Looks incredibly good. I'm gonna add that to cart. That looked amazing. All right, let's go look at our cart. Holy shit. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's just install all of them. Mother dick bitch motherfucker. Okay, I think I'll probably end up playing Order 13 tonight. Oh, the Stanley game and the routine though. Oh my god, they look so good. Order 13 looks a little bit like more indie dev, you know? But fuck me, man. Lucas. Okay. Silencio. Are you guys fucking ready for this fucking shit, motherfuckers? I don't think you are. Oh, but this game looks so good too. Guys, I don't know what to play. Oh, I don't know what to play. Alright. I think I'm gonna start up. Alright, we're gonna play Order 13. Just like how we planned. Turn my light off. It's getting fucking serious. I can change my cat? Ew. Oh, go back. Fuck with you. What should I name my cat? Burger. No. Alright, guys. Wait. Hold on. I gotta name my cat, man. The fuck did... Pickle. I spelled pickle wrong. Okay, pickle. Here we go. Let me make sure camera F will be all the way up. The fuck? Look sensitivity. I guarantee I'm gonna need to turn that down. Okay. Wait, roadside music. This game looks fun. I think I've seen this before. I'm dying. Yeah, it's on my wish list, no wonder. Okay. Well, hello. It's just me and my cat Pickle. That's all I have, man. Today I'm going to be working at what seemed to be a Home Depot or something. I don't know. All I know is I guess I'm like shipping shit or like let's just play the game. Sorry. I like the music. Day 1, your daily quota to reach, $75. Perfect. Easy enough. Where? Holy shit. Okay. Let me turn down my sensitivity a bit. That's much better. Okay. I can sprint. I can crouch. I can pet my cat. Aww, with the baby Pickle. Hello, Pickle. You don't sound much like a cat, if I'm being honest. Enough of that. Okay. I logged in. $25. What do I need? Print order, gather item, packet, ship it. Wait, what is that? Wait. Enter code at. What? Holy shit, this shit is ominous. Okay. Oh, I don't. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I'm like in here. I think I'm messing with this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to ship out my packages. And I'm about to ship them out. And you know what I'm about. It's Big J in the house, and I'm rapping on this beat. Come here, baby, come, let's take a seat. You know I'm rapping, but I'm not no capping. I'm playing this game, but I'm never stepping lacking. I'm never petting my cat Pickle. Alright, what do I do here, man? Okay, I need a... Alright, I got a flashlight. I think this is gonna come in handy. Okay. WHP 103. WHP 103. WHP 103. Let's go. So I need WH. HI, JK, LM, and OP, QRS, TUV. So it's somewhere over here. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. What the fuck was that? I need to go look back at this shit. So what do I need? WHP103. P1. Let's go to P1. I think that's what we need to go to. Okay, P103. Oh, you're fucking shitting me. Oh my god. You are fucking shitting me. Alright, we know how to play the game now. Oh, I need to pet my cat. I don't like how it doesn't tell you what... Where's my cat? Yo. Oh, Pickle, you... Scare the shit out of me, man. Let's make you happy. Okay. Okay, I see that. Okay. Let's go. I wish this game gave me a little more of, like... How do I pick it up? Oh, I see. We gotta... Okay. Yep, take my ass back real fast. What the fuck was that noise? Okay. Enjoy your package, sir. I did what? No, tape. What the fuck you mean tape? Okay. Sorry. Didn't know I had to do all that. E103. Value $26. Quantity 1. Okay. E1. Wait. E103. I got the code. Let's go. We got this shit. Swear to God, if I see some shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god, that just scared the fuck out of me. Let's go. Alright. Got that. Easy money, baby. That was an easy fucking job. I don't know. More people should work here, dude. Let's get some packing material. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I like that. Ship out. Perfect! Literally perfect. You couldn't have gotten better. WHQ 107. Okay. This job is easy, man. Wait, I didn't see the code. Okay. Q107. Okay, move. Man, I don't know why I don't have any coworkers. What the fuck was that? Uh-oh, my cat doesn't like me. Okay, I'm sorry, cat. I'm coming. Let me just grab one of these and then I'm coming back. Chill. Yo. Pickle. Pickle, I need you to relax, man. Pickle. Pickle. Is it my sanity or like what? Do I have to like fill that up first, then put this in? Boom, done. Easy. Okay, complete quota, then go to bed. I hate this job. Packed stuff, screw this warehouse. Keep cat happy. Don't leave the stinker alone for too long or else. Food and toys will help. Okay with the pickle, I'm sorry. I have one more to do. W102. L shape, got it. Pickle, just bear with me. W102, got it. Let's go. Pickle, I need you to relax. Pickle, I'm on the way back. Just calm down. We can both be happy. Pickle, please. Okay. 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 Where you at, Pickle? Okay. Jesus. Please tell me there's only one. Thank fuck. If I had to get a second one, I would have... I just called the run there. And boom! And that's quota, baby. Let's pet you, Pickle, before I go to sleep. And let's sleep. Nice. That's a good day one right there. $85. Let's shop a little bit, because I got 86 bucks to spend. What does the scanner do? Oh, there's a lot of shit in this. I low-key think... I'm not really feeling this game right now. I'm gonna play this some other time. I can see this being a really fun game. But I'm gonna play a different game. Let's load up. Not routine. I think I should load up the Stanley Parable. I don't know what this game is at all. I've never seen it a day in my life. So I'm curious. You know I'm cold, but I'm hot, got a fever. My legs are like fucking aching. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. No subtitles. Okay. I think I should start now, honestly. Okay. I don't even know what this game is. If I'm being honest, I've never seen it a day in my life. Just, I literally just saw it on Steam. I'm like, I saw like 2 images. I'm like, that looks cool enough to me. So, and it had good reviews. So I am praying that this isn't like a horrible video or game. I said video. I'm praying this isn't a horrible game. No, I have not played this game before. And so the computer is barely visible. What is considered barely visible? Because, like, okay, this isn't visible at all. I technically can see it here, but, like, that's too much, I feel. Should I just go 50? I'm going to go 50. I can always readjust it. The current time. Like, real life time? 10:19. Okay. All right. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Jackson. You should know me. There's 2 different videos that you guys should have watched by now. It's alright though. 2 other guys aren't here today. So you're just stuck with me today. I'm playing the Stanley Parable. Don't know what this is. I've never even seen the game, but it did have good reviews. I didn't read them, but it had a lot of good reviews. So, I think I've talked enough. Let's just start it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Let me, Jeez, dude. Okay. Let me see what one's like. Okay, yeah, we're going back to 0. Okay, perfect. Dude, I don't know what it is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's find the meeting room. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is I work in an office. Why is my right click forward? Can I just play with my mouse? No shot. What the hell? Okay. I guess I can just... So, I work in an office. I'm just like the fucking goat and I never like look away from my monitor.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But what if I don't? What if I got the door on my right? I don't want to be seen as a dumbass, though. So, like, alright, I'll go to my left. I don't want my coworkers to think I'm stupid, guys. Like, come on, chill. Don't hate me for being boring.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Targets. Who moved my desk? Wait, Oh, standardized graphs, 40x wide, not efficient. Bro, literally, these people don't know fucking business. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda. Alright, this is all important. I'm just having fun looking at it. To do, synergize core value expenditures, shift global market, monetize free to play. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss's appreciation minute, alright. Unimportant.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I don't think I want to. Is there anything in here that I can grab?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you one bit. I'm gonna sit here, stare at this door, so something happens.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't believe you. No, like, there has to be
Are you
something.
really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, maybe I just like being in here, okay? All this
You
attitude.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here,
Okay,
right?
alright,
If I'd said
whatever.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't follow the rules.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Then he
Whoa, whoa,
imagined
whoa, whoa, whoa.
himself soaring through
Whoa, whoa,
space
whoa,
on
whoa,
a
whoa,
magical
whoa, whoa, whoa,
starfield,
put me back
and
on the
it
ground,
too
dog.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing
Wait.
and thinking? Now the voice
Why
was
is there a
describing
voice in my
itself
head?
being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How
Was that
could
there
it
before?
be? Was Stanley simply
What's going
deceiving
on?
himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Why am I still here?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake
What
me
the
up.
fuck?
My name is Stanley.
Oh my God.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
Get me
someone
outta
tell
here.
me
Get me
I'm
outta here.
real.
Get me outta
I
here.
must
Get
be
me outta
real. I
here.
must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Am I
collapsed
dead?
dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Do I have to restart the game? No shot. Okay. Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So, did I get, like, did I already fucking get an ending? Is that, like... Let's just play. Okay, that's gotta be, like, a specific, like... There's multiple endings, I presume, but, like... I didn't know you try to get all of them. So, should I try to get every single one? We'll just try to get like a full run through.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Aww. You know it.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It really is. Just so beautiful. So beautiful, in fact.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
We'll just
A
stand
room
here.
so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
And I'll stand here.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Really? What beautiful mountains.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't buy it. They'll talk to me in like 2 minutes. Let's look this way. Sorry. Look at that beautiful blue chair. And that glistening sun reflecting off the glass. And the drinks. The vending machine looks so refreshing. The contrast between the blues on the floor and the chair gives such a subtle but yet beautiful minimalistic look. It really completes the office atmosphere. The clock on the wall, deliberately placed in a place where it can be seen from every corner, every spot of the room. The step down, creating a sense of an enlarged room. Everything, down to a T. Perfect. It's actually amazing, man.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Sorry, what happened? Caution, do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Well, good thing I'm not lying about anything. Right? Do not jump from the cargo. What? Holy shit, I just actually just became stupid for a second. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Wouldn't I just be dead? Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley.
I don't talk to
your
girls.
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's been waiting?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double-check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
shit.
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so
shit.
long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
Victor
Or
Maximo,
did you
get out
not
of my
grasp
frickin' chat
the
right now,
severity
dude.
of the
Read
situation.
it,
Well, I
Ann
won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Dude, chill
I'm
with
going
that,
to stop
dog.
the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
This looks like a totally normal room. I think I'd actually like to stay in here. You pick up a forklift and learn how to operate one of these puppies. I've always wanted to learn, you know. They look quite enjoyable to drive, honestly. What the hell is that thing? Good. What's that say? Alright. I'll listen to you.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Hey.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Whoa,
that
whoa, whoa.
story would make no
Where's
sense
my free
at
will?
all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Where's my free will? I'm freaking mad. Just skip me, freaking. Skip me. Shut up. Get me in this door now. Stupid place. I don't even know why I chose to work here. It's stupid.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ooh. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, oh. Here, let's try again. Oh, yeah, oh. Alright.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we've talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Sorry,
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh! It's okay. I can fix it. Narrator?
Oh! I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With
Good.
you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
I didn't mean to.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought
Maybe I don't want to be a pawn in
had
your
it.
little game.
That there's a world outside of you. You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
So you can't do
that
it, yeah.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That's good advice. It's pretty good. Nah. Good. Whoa. What are your dreams? Less air? What? Comatose? Mitosis? Talk less? Do unbelievably... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, that's some good advice, man. Hey. No. Narrator? It appears I cannot go into the broom closet. Would there be a particular reason? Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, then. Let's see, we can't... Breathe, Stanley. Just breathe. Be alright. Oh my god, boss. Okay, here we go. Where's the secretary? Hello? Hello?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
What was the code again? 1-1...
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Oh.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shock 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shock 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Okay. So that was a good little ending there. I don't think my mic is working. Unless there isn't a mic and they just freaking lied to me.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Go ahead and
Perhaps
skip
he had
through a
simply
little
missed a
bit.
memo.
We'll just like...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Will do. Alright, I see we're still in here and I haven't heard him say anything, so we're just gonna... We'll listen.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We already went downstairs, and I don't want him to be too mad at me anymore. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Where's my reflection, man? I should have went downstairs. I can open all of these. Is that Panda Express? It's a vibe. This is the longest elevator ride ever. Where the fuck are we going? Oh. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. "2845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Nice. Got it. Whoa. Don't think this is supposed to be in my freaking boss's office. Oh, wait. I guess I won't.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'll just go back up.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay. I'm ready to go down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this? Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor.
You know what?
won't
I
he?
think I forgot something upstairs.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me. Oh my God, it's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Oh, okay.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Perfect. Let's go downstairs.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
You know what? I think I forgot my wallet upstairs.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize?
Whoa.
It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh, perfect. Oh.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it, the pyramids. Oh, these are all fake, man. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Dude, what? Bro, you're not tricking me with this stuff, dude. An evening with world peace, baby? Don't care.
Yes, here it is, just through this door. All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
Really wish I had my glasses. Well, thank you guys all for the beautiful notes. Okay. Alright, Stanley. Alright. You've got this. You know how to talk to people. It's nothing like, it's just like talking to your mom, okay? Just like imagine them all in their underwear. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is not like talking to my mom. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, I think I'm gonna end this recording session right here. I definitely will be back playing this game more. Whether this will be a part 1, whether this be a part 1 to a series I do where I like just like play the game until I get different endings, or this just goes into the video and I just combine it all into one. I don't know yet. But this game is really fun. It's got great humor. It's honestly pretty funny. I'm enjoying it. It's just getting late for me. I'm ready to fucking go to bed. But yeah, if this does become the first part of a multiple part series, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to play this game again. Let me know also if you guys know any like secret endings I should like look for. If I found anything cool or like, I don't know. Just let me know. I appreciate you guys for watching if you guys made it through the video. And I guess I'll see you in the next part. Isn't that right, Stanley? Alright. It's a great game.